everyone, welcome to another Sims 4 video. Today I'm going to be bringing you a renovation / decoration video, which is definitely off-brand for my channel because I am predominantly a cast player, a gameplay player. That's just what I've always known, and build and buy has always been intimidating to me. I've always kind of been scared of it. I didn't really know where to start. When it came to actually building, I never knew what to do, house structures. I always found it really challenging. But I decided to give it a go after I watched an amazing renovation video by one of my favorite Sims YouTubers. Her name is Socks, and she did a really cute penthouse renovation in the new Lovestruck world. And I watch build videos occasionally from different channels, and I usually just enjoy them and leave it at that. But after having watched her video, a switch flicked in my mind and I was really in a mood for decorating and stuff like that. I was like, I really want to do this too. It looks so fun and relaxing. I am a creative person. There's definitely a creative element when it comes to decorating that I really enjoy. I'm just not always the best at it, which kind of makes me not want to do it. But after watching Socks' video, I really wanted to do it, so I will link her video in the description because it really inspired me to do this video. And her decorating skills are way better than mine, I must tell you, so go and check out her channel, she's amazing. So yeah, I chose to do the Mansión de la Pasión lot in the new world, the 30 by 20 lot. I know that didn't really sound Spanish, I apologize if my pronunciation is not great. But I thought this would be a good residential lot because it's a home that's not super big, but it's not like an apartment. I wanted to do a home, like a traditional non-apartment home. And before I started decorating this home, I really wanted to kind of brush up on my knowledge on Mexican interior design, which I actually did not know anything about. I just wanted to kind of educate myself, learn about what is common, what is popular in Mexican homes, and what's the preferable style there, And I learned that there is a lot of color, a lot of rustic materials, like earthy, natural materials, as well as things like archways and different things like that. So when I started off on the hallway, I wanted to do the new floral wallpaper that came with the new expansion pack. I thought it was really cute, the floral vibe. And I felt like just the floral wallpaper is so cute. It's one of my favorite new wallpapers. I went for a darker one for some reason. I don't know why, because I thought maybe the hallway should be light and bright to kind of invite people in. But I feel like the dark colors are just really speaking to me. I love those colors in general, like a blue and a green. But yeah, I just thought it was kind of maybe more regal and kind of more kind of a palette cleanser compared to the rest of the home. I don't know how to describe it. And the living room definitely contrasts the hallway. It's more of a bright, warm vibe. It's pink, peachy, corally colors. And yeah, I went for more of a rustic couch. I went for a really cute warm rug, some pillow cushions on the floor. I went for more of a rustic couch, a nice little rug, and some cushions on the floor, just for a more relaxed vibe, kind of more family space, I guess. I feel like the type of family that would live here would be a really small family, or maybe a couple that just bought a home and they're wanting to start a family. So yeah, I went for the bright colors. I added a little office space in the living room. I was considering making the bedroom in the back that was next to the living room into an office, but then I decided to kind of keep that as a bedroom and turn that into a nursery, which I'll talk more about in a second. But yeah, the little office nook in the living room is one of my favorite little things. I love the rug. I love this chair that I used. I love the whole area, the calendar, the painting that's next to it. I really like the whole thing. I think it's so cute. Now moving on to the nursery, I went for another contrasting color to the previous room. So we have a blue and a green, then a peachy, pinky, orangey vibe. Then we have a bright blue again. I thought that was really cool, for a kid's bedroom to kind of do a little blue vibe. I tried to add a little bit of clutter. I'm not the best at adding clutter as a build and buy noob, a building, decorating noob. I'm not the best at that. But I did try to add a little bit of clutter just to make it feel like it was lived in. If you're moving in an infant or a toddler or even a child, if you want to renovate the room if you download it. So yeah, I tried to make it feel like a realistic kind of nursery, I guess. And then kind of skipping over to the other rooms, we have the kitchen and dining space, which has more of a green yellow vibe, but still very light and pastel compared to the hallway. But yeah, the kitchen, I went for a baby yellow kind of orange vibe because when I think of kitchens, I do think of that kind of color scheme for some reason, the yellow and the orange, the kind of warmth of it all. So I went for that color scheme. I went for an open kitchen with the kind of cute tiles and things like that. And I wanted it to feel open, where there's a lot of counter space, a little bit of clutter, and a kind of kitchen that you feel would be used a lot, In the dining room, I went for a slightly more rustic vibe compared to the kitchen, but still kind of matching the living room's energy a little bit with the couch and the rug and stuff like that. I went for a wooden table that looks like it's been painted. Maybe it was kind of kind of thrifted, not thrifted, but like, you know, that kind of vibe where it's kind of more like done up a little bit to make it look a little bit more fancy than it was originally. So I went for like a sage pistachio kind of green color, and I went for some fancy wall art. Some mismatched chairs that are purposely mismatched, but they're still very regal, pristine kind of vibe. So yeah, I like the dining room. The dining room, like the whole green vibe is one of my favorite colors. I think it's so cute. And other than that, when it comes to the decorating of the home, the bathrooms were pretty simple. I did change them all, but they're very matching. They're more light colors, very simple. Added some mirrors. In the ensuite that you'll see later in one of the bedrooms, I had counters too. The hallway, I changed the wallpapers, and I also changed the stairs as well to make them match the dark wood that I chose. I feel like a dark rustic wood would be safe because I thought that it would match all of the rooms very equally and nicely. Because when I was thinking of rustic materials for the home, I thought like, okay, I want to choose a wood that kind of gives rustic vibes, but not too rustic that I can't match it with anything. So I chose like a dark rustic wood. That might be a choice that some people might not like, but feel free to change that. That's just something that I thought would match the rest of the rooms. And then for the upstairs bedrooms, I went for like a light lavender purple for the kind of guest bedroom, or maybe like as a kid's bedroom. You can choose whatever you want that to be. And then for the master bedroom, I chose like a rosy red kind of color scheme with the new heart bed and the new wallpaper again. I thought it was so cute. I added a vanity, some clutter, a really cute rug. The ensuite is probably the fanciest in this room, which makes sense because it's like the master. And yeah, other than that, I didn't really change all that much about the exterior of the home. I kind of recolored some things in the courtyard garden, recolored some things in the front. I did recolor the outdoor dining space to make it forest green because I thought that matched the vibe a little bit more. But other than that, I love the purple tree in the back. I thought it was so cute. And I also made a mistake with the wallpaper on the exterior. When I was shift clicking the wallpaper on the upper floor for the hallway, it accidentally went onto the exterior on the front of the home, and I didn't realize until way after, so I changed that afterwards. But yeah, that's kind of the gist of the renovation that I did. The essence of this home is trying to make it feel somewhat authentic but a little bit modern, a lot of color, and just a different vibe to what EA gave us, which was still really cool, but just trying to make it more my vibe. And again, I am not a pro when it comes to building at all. I'm a noob, to be honest. I mean, I've had the game for years, but I am a newbie for sure. So if you're experienced in build and buy and have any tips to share, please leave in the comments because I would love some feedback, some advice, tips and tricks. Even some things that you think you would have done differently, I'm very happy to know about those feelings. And remember, this build is CC free, so if you want to download it, it's on the gallery at DangeloXOX. And yeah, leave a like if you enjoyed this video, it really helps out the channel. And as always, I hope you guys have a wonderful day or night wherever you are, and I will see you very soon with another Sims 4 video. And I will leave you to the rest of the speed build, which there's not that much left of. Enjoy!
Mm-hmm.